Senegalese Defense Minister General Biram Diop has paid an official visit to the Gambia as part of efforts to strengthen bilateral ties and enhance regional security collaboration. General Diop was received in Banjul by his government counterpart, H.E. Serigne Modou Njie, with whom he had high-level talks focused on defense cooperation and joint security efforts. The visit follows recent meetings between the two governments, including a presidential council and a joint consultative session aimed at deepening diplomatic and military cooperation between the two neighboring countries. Speaking to reporters, Minister Njie said the discussion centered on implementing key agreements signed in previous years, including the 2017 Agreement on Private and Security Cooperation and a 2018 protocol supporting joint cross-border patrols.
If you recall, some time back in August, there was a Presidential Council meeting. And also after the Presidential Council meeting, there was also a joint consultative, meeting as well. So today, the visit is for us to discuss ways and means to enhance those agreements that were reached during the course of those very important visits. At the level of the Presidential Council meeting, a series of recommendations were made, agreed by both sides, one of which is the establishment of the committees for Joint Military and Joint Defense and Security Committee, the creating of channels of communication for the operationalization of all these agreed protocols, and of course strengthening and deepening also the two most important agreements signed by the two countries on the side of the defense sector. Number one, which is the agreement on defense and security cooperation, which was signed in 2017, and also the protocol arrangement for the implementation of the right to cross-border hot pursuit with respect to joint and combined patrols between the two armed forces. This protocol arrangement was also signed in 2018.
General Diop also thanked the Gambia government for what he described as continued support in promoting shared security objectives.
The message of friendship, of brotherhood, but also a message of hope that Senegal and the Gambia will keep working hand in hand so that the relationship can keep growing, keep diversifying and keep consolidating. As you will probably agree with me, Senegal, as we used to say, and the Gambia are two states, but with one people. We are very close, and the Gambia will never be in security if Senegal is not, and vice versa. Senegal will never be in security if the Gambia is not.
Following the meeting at Prime Atlantic Hotel, both delegations proceeded to the National Assembly and later to the State House, where President Adama Barrow received the Senegalese minister. At the State House, General Diop reaffirmed Senegalese commitment to regional peace and stability, praising the progress made in defense cooperation and people-to-people ties between the two countries.
The message I was given by His Excellency President Bassirou Diomaye Diakhar Faye, a message of friendship, but also of brotherhood, a message of commitment for Senegal to do whatever is necessary to make sure that we keep participating in the improvement of the already very satisfactory relationship that exists between the Gambia and Senegal. Satisfactory because we are all very appreciative of all the steps we have made together to make sure that we put in place the relevant enabling environment with all the organs as well as the mechanisms that facilitate our working together. We also during this meeting with the President, talked about the necessity to revisit on a regular basis this enabling environment. Because you will agree with me that our environment today is characterized by its volatility. Things can change very drastically in a very short period of time. So whatever you put in place needs to be revisited, reviewed on a regular basis so that you can reorient, readapt before it is too late. So we talked about the importance of doing this exercise.
The visit is expected to pave the way for more strategic collaboration on peacekeeping, border control, and joint military initiatives across West Africa. Reporting for GDTV News, I am Ami Jallow.